Hey guys, Tommy Bryson here, and welcome to the Tommy Bryson Show. And before we get started here, I do want to offer my condolences to what happened in Boulder, where some people were actually in a supermarket, shopping, feeding their families and so on, and somebody walked in and actively just started opening fire on them. And a lot of families were actually hurt, and some people are not going to get the chance to basically come home. And on days like these, it reminds me of why do I make content, right? It's to help you guys like financially, obviously, but to also sometimes entertain you guys and keep you away from like all that stuff that's going on in the world. So take this as a part of like, hey, focus on something else just for a second, man, because the world is crazy. Again, I tell my condolences to all those families, and I pray for you and I pray for people to actually get better and stuff like that, man. It's tough. I don't have any words for it, okay? Now, let's get started, guys, here in this video, and hope you guys enjoy it. Hopefully it takes your mind from this, everything that's going on, and let's just get started. So today we're actually going to be taking a look at Hailey Sani and how she actually goes ahead and spends her money, okay? So let's go ahead and see exactly how this person is going ahead and spending a ton of money as a YouTuber. Let's go.
Hey guys, it's Hailey Sani, and I am excited for you guys to watch this video because it's been a week. It's been a journey. Recording this has been such.
By the way, guys, comment down below. Let me know exactly how much money do you think you spend every single week. My answer is somewhere around $60 to $80. That's as much as I actually spend. And then on a monthly basis, like on rent, like 200 bucks. I don't really pay that much money because I'm with my mom here. But overall, I don't spend that much money at all. At all.
Such a like experiment for me. I think that we so easily just swipe away our cards and not really realize what we're spending. And then when I look at my credit card bill at the end of the month, I'm like, where does my money go? And
yeah, for real, for real. And by the way, there's a study that was actually done that showed that basically people with debit cards and like credit cards usually tend to spend around 18% more. While with a debit card, something that you spend less money, but with cash, usually you're going to save around 18% by just spending money with cash. Because with cash, you actually feel that money actually leaving you. There's a pain factor to it.
And now that I'm about to move out and live on my own, I think it's important for me to like really master the skill of budgeting and knowing where my money's going and just be.
Yeah, especially because when you're going to move out, man, you gotta make sure you got a budget in place to make sure everything actually makes sense. Because if it doesn't and YouTube money stops, then what do you do then, right? That's the whole concept there.
See how much money I spend on a weekly basis. So I basically filmed myself every time I spent money this week. I wanted to see like how often I actually spend money without noticing.
That's actually a pretty good experiment. And most people that actually ask me about money usually say, hey, walk around with like a notepad and write down every time you spend money and say exactly what you spend money on. Is it important or is it not important? Okay, you write it down, because the only way to find out where you are and where you're going is to know exactly where you currently are and like how you're actually spending money
and where I could be putting that money instead. I'm not gonna blab on any longer. You guys are gonna get all the stats and the numbers at the end of the video. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with Monday.
I'm betting that most of your money is going to go through like maybe like clothing, like coffee, dinners and so on, because I've seen that a lot. Okay, so let's see let's prove me wrong. Louis Vuitton purse, so that's already one thing there. Louis Vuitton purse, okay.
So it is Monday, and the first thing that I'm gonna spend money on in this whole entire video is this little guy. I just finished all the film in here, so I need to go get it developed, and that costs money.
Oh, it's pretty cool. She's using like one of those like classic cameras. Those things are basically like optional, right? You can always just use, for example, like your iPhone camera and then just send them in to actually get developed and actually sent to you. But you know, I get it's like this little like piece of history and stuff like that. So okay.
I have done my research in the past to see where it's the cheapest to get these developed while still like keeping a good quality. The place I found is actually the most affordable. So
I bet it's Rite Aid or what's it called, Walgreens, because I know they do that stuff too. I wonder. Let's hear.
I'll put its name on the screen if you guys.
25 cents. Okay, that's parking. That's one thing, man, like showing like your credit card. That's why I love like the new models of credit cards where the credit cards now, they come like this. So whenever you're showing something, you can never actually see anything because basically like it's covered. That way like everything is on one side. No need to worry about like, hey, oh my gosh, somebody's looking at my numbers and so on. So yeah, I like that a lot. I like the new credit cards a lot more.
That cost
$13.69 so far in one day. Not that bad.
$69. First purchase of the day. But
but could have been avoided by just using an iPhone and basically sending the pictures out and just getting them done. But let's move on.
When I got it back, there were 25 pictures taken on this camera. I'm excited, but also like kind of scared to see what the heck happened with my camera in the time that I didn't have it. If they're, you know, postable, I'll probably insert them right here. And now I have to go to the post office because I have Depop orders to ship out. Follow me on Depop, buy my stuff, I ship.
Okay, so she does do Depop, and by the way, Depop is usually like just like clothing and stuff like that, so that's pretty cool. People go, for example, to like Goodwill and stuff like that, and like other dress shops, and just basically grab like clothes and then send it on Depop. That's pretty cool, pretty cool. I remember like 2018, people like love Depop, and we're trying to make it like a thing. So I guess it's still going on in 2019, but this video is from 2 years ago.
Ship things out myself, everything's great.
By the way, one thing I do not like is shipping things out, guys, okay? The post office, it takes forever to be there. So you got to kind of take into account, like, I'm spending 2 hours here to do everything myself, or I can just hire someone, like on TaskRabbit, to just come here and just do this for me. Yeah, or just get like pre-made labels and just like drop it off. So that's always an option too. 75 cents. So expensive to us. It's like $1 so far just on parking. Yeah, that's actually a lot more different than in the Bronx. In the Bronx, there would never be a line like this. Like the lines are usually like all the way outside. So this is different.
$4.81 for Thursday, okay?
Okay.
But you really can't count that, right? Because that's like business related. So why even count that like in the first place? So, oh, and she put the tracking information. So I guess we're gonna find out what the other person's address is. But but it's fine that she like took out like her whole like it's like what do they call like the credit card information? But with a tracking info, you can find out what somebody's address is, man. You can't put that in there. Come on.
So that was like 15 bucks. I already spent like 30 bucks this morning.
Yeah, but most of it was for business, right? So it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Come on.
Interesting. Okay. It's 11 o'clock in the morning. We have a long day ahead of us, kids. So I'm home now. And the thing that sucks about today is the fact that it's Cyber Monday. So everything online is on sale. And I love clothes.
Oh, so guys, like I told you, man, that was my guess. And we're basically getting there. Clothes. Cyber Monday, and so I stopped buying clothes like so long ago. Like the last thing I bought were probably like these pants I'm wearing now. It's like like thermals, and that's about it. And basically like what is it called, like hoodies for the gym. But that's about it, man. I haven't like bought clothes in a very long time. Last time I bought clothes, it was jeans. I like the Gap too, like just like have jeans there like forever. But yeah, that's about it.
I think I'm literally only getting 2 things. It costs $90, which is kind of ridiculous. This thing isn't even on sale and it's Cyber Monday, but it's really cute.
That's crazy. $45 and $45 up there too, man. I don't care if it's Cyber Monday, Cyber Wednesday. I'm not buying any of that stuff.
So I'm gonna go ahead and check out. And this is the only thing that I'm gonna be buying.
$99 so far.
The thing about these sales is even if you don't need anything, because you know it's cheaper, you're like pressured to actually go buy something.
That's the psychology of why they actually do things. And that's what actually send you a lot of emails telling you, hey, coupon. But in a way, it's like the same price. Just don't fall for it.
Hi guys, welcome back to Hey Sunny's YouTube channel. Today we are picking out a get well soon card for everyone's favorite, Jizzy Izzy.
The crazy thing has always been like these cards, man. That I call like $3, $4, $5. Like, I don't know, man. I like the old days when you just like grab a piece of paper, you write down a note on it, and you're like, hey, here's your note. Get better, right? But these cards, man, they get people.
So, thank you very much. This is Penny. You're watching YouTube channel.
I think we're gonna get her this one.
Highly appreciate this.
Because she's our only American friend.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Okay, you better get well. There aren't that many people I like. That's cute and funny.
I feel like I'm too much of a guy for these videos, man. I'm too much of a guy for these videos. I don't find comedy in any of this stuff. You know what I mean? Like it's like sometimes my girlfriend makes like jokes, like she makes like her girlfriend. I'm like I don't get it. I just don't get it. I'm sorry. I just don't get it.
And we're getting her that one. She's vegan, so what else can we get her with this?
This little munchkin.
Oh, let's get her a beanie.
Which one though?
Remember when people thought that Beanie Babies were gonna make them rich? You guys remember that? Man, I remember people like going like, for example, to like what's it called, like those storage houses, like, you know, like storage, and you open them up and they're like, oh my gosh, Beanie Baby is gonna make you rich, and then it turns out they weren't making anybody rich. Okay, but yeah,
So many.
The one that reminds us of Izzy. Aww.
That's so cute.
I think I like the black and white one.
$4. Okay, so we're already here. Wait, the clips are $4. The Beanie Babies are how much?
Reminds us of
$5?
Izzy.
Or the unicorn.
So she's reminded of a Pegasus every day.
Oh. Pegasus have wings.
Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. Danny, you want to skip this, bro? I can't do this. There's so much stuff going on here, bro. All this stuff is, man.
Pega. This is our little get well present for the sick child.
Oh! Self-checkout, man. We don't have that in the Bronx. Can you guess why? Because people are always shoplifting, man. It's so I think in Target we have actually like what's it called, self-checkout, but in like CVS and so on, nah, there is no self-checkout, man. People be checking themselves out with a bag full of lotions and then be trying to like sell it to you like right out there. Oh my gosh, man. And toothpaste. It loves shoplifting toothpaste. I don't know why.
Please remember to take your receipt. Thank you for shopping at CVS. Please remove.
Wow, that's the shortest CVS receipt
Well-
I've ever gotten. It was $3.93. Sorry, Izzy, if you're watching.
That's pretty good. That's not that bad. As a gift for a friend, I like that. You know, these girls are not going too crazy. I liked it. I like
This
that.
video, like, I know you're not supposed to, know the price of your gifts, but Pega got her this.
Yeah, there's like that thing, man. Like, oh, you're not supposed to know the price for gifts. Like, why not? Tell me how much money you spend on it. I want to know. I want to know.
It kind of looks like Izzy when she's old.
All right, there's so much stuff going on in this video, bro. These girls, man, these jokes are getting to me.
Izzy, we're telling people where you live. Bro, my whole mouth is like numbed right now.
Okay, well, look at your card.
I took some codeine, prescribed though.
Okay, that's pretty. I guess she's happy and she's watching YouTube, and this is awesome. But where's the money part?
I'm gonna throw up.
$6.50. These girls are not really spending that much money, man. I'm being honest, right? It's not that insane. I'm not that unhappy about this.
Fun fact, my favorite drink in the whole entire
100% composite? What the heck does that mean? What does that mean, guys? Do you guys see the label 100% composite? What does that mean?
world is an iced hot chocolate blended. So it's basically chocolate milk. This was
An ice hot chocolate blended. What does that mean, man? I'm just so out of it today, man. What does that mean?
$6.
$6.50.
When you think about it though, like an iced chocolate blended for $6.50 is a ton of money, right? Because you can just grab some hot chocolate, put it in your blender, and call it a day.
How did you know that?
Because she said it on the phone to me.
Oh. Literally, I spent $10 today, Pega.
That's solid. On a daily average, we would spend a lot more.
So the trick is stay
I guess she's not like being 100% transparent here. Like on a daily average, you spend how much? Tell me the
at
truth.
home.
Stay at home for as long as possible and make sure your friends don't want to eat outside. It's a Nesquik. Remember the Nesquiks you'd have as a kid?
Okay, $10.43, and that just got me like a stomach ache, man. Thinking about that hot chocolate blended stuff is so weird. This is so weird.
This is my plan. I'm gonna become TikTok famous and date all the pretty boys.
What is going on here, bro? Yo, bro, what is going on in this video?
Lost her, guys. She's gone.
By the way, I gotta say something about Haley Sani here. Very entertaining video, man. It really cheered me up like halfway through this video because it's awesome. Here, ooh, this is fancy. This is really fancy. Don't drink soda, guys. Instead of the soda. $19.71 here. The ramen, what is that? Ramen is $3.50, and then the whole like ramen thing is $14.50. This is insane, guys. Okay, I don't know about you guys, but if I go to the store $20 is like maybe 2 boxes of ramen for like the whole year, okay? So it sounds like it's not a lot of money, but when you notice what you spend the money on, it is a lot of money. Think about that for a second, okay? Think about that for a second.
Yeah.
But that ramen does look good. What is that inside of it though? It looks like cheesecake. I think that's like pork or something like that.
So Pega wanted to go to a candy store.
$11 for some candy.
It's not mine. Pega, this goes in your video.
$20 on Wednesday. This girl's actually not spending that much money at all. I'm very, very. I did a girl once, and she was spending like, I think it was like over $1,000 just in like in 1 week. So it gets very expensive. But this girl, man, Haley, so far so good.
Hey guys.
So this is a big switch up from how we've looked the rest of this vlog.
I know.
Why are you so low?
You're so small. Okay.
So right now me and Pega are going to a Vogue event. Plot twist, that's how living it.
Sorry, you're literally looking at us two. We are going to a Vogue event. Don't let us.
Yesterday we were
There's so much going on here, man. You know, like when you watch someone for the first time and you don't know anything about them and you're just like, what's going on here? That's how I feel right now. I don't know anything about any of these people. I'm just like, okay, what's going on here? Where's the money part?
I look so bougie for this video. Wow. I'm about to fill up my tank because it's at 0. And you guys are about to see how much it exactly costs to usually
fill up a whole tank on this specific car.
I'm wearing my UGG slides right now. A little switch up. So I usually get plus.
By the way, a lot of people don't even know the difference between like normal fuel, the plus fuel, the premium fuel. There's like, I just want their nice stuff, okay? But it depends on your car model and what they actually recommend from the manufacturer. And that is what you want to base it on. Not what you really think, but just basically on the manufacturer and what that should recommend.
It's focused on your face.
What car does she have? Is that I think it's a Range Rover, right? I feel like this girl is like kind of like a little lavish, but then like we're not really seeing what she spends money on like a lot, all right? I think this is a Range Rover, if I'm not mistaken. Am I mistaken? I don't know that much about cars, guys, but that little back to it, I feel like that's some Range Rover vibes.
Us when we leave YouTube events. Still going. And this is relatively like cheap gas compared to LA.
$69 so far, guys.
Ooh.
Almost $70 to fill up a tank on this Range Rover, I think, if I'm not mistaken here. You know, you grab $20, $40, you fill up that Corolla all the way to the top. Mm-hmm. Did I read it wrong? No, I didn't read it.
That's the first money I spent today.
The tip is never leave your house. No yet.
The best feeling.
Ooh, nice. So far, only 5,864 miles. I'm guessing, this is a Range Rover, by the way. You can tell right there. I'm guessing she also bought it brand new because the miles are like, you know, it's new vehicle. So far, I'm seeing like some financial like problems here. Buying a, by the way, maybe, you know, I don't know her net worth yet, but yeah, so far Range Rover, that's like, oh, okay.
Hello everybody, I am with Nikki Musigi and today
I like how active this girl is. This girl's like active and she has like a bunch of friends, so that's awesome. Very, very good social life, man. Very, very cool stuff. Very cool
it's
stuff.
Saturday. We are going to get lunch at Earth and that's the first place that I'm going.
Any restaurant that sounds like this, like Earth or some weird name like that, usually not going. Sounds expensive. Just be honest. $25. What did they buy here?
I got an Earth salad with the nut bread.
Is it just me, guys, or I just like salads like they're just plain and stuff like that, man? Imagine spending like $25 on a salad and some bread. You might think like, oh, not a big deal, Tommy. But think about this stuff, okay? It's just a salad.
Get a close up.
Ooh.
That I actually think is actually pretty good. That I love bread, guys. It's my weakness, you know, all that gluten and stuff like that. I love it. But no, not good, not healthy. Stay away from that, Tommy.
Caprese. And we're waiting on drinks.
cause I'm
Yeah, then I woke myself up, painted the scene they got. My queen bee swinging to my song that as I lay by. It's how I want it.
Is that Kendrick Lamar? Is this even allowed in this song? Bro, is this video copyrighted? And the video, that's not Kendrick Lamar. Who the heck is that artist? That's crazy. Nice rapper.
In a minute, she...
So
I would love to know like how much they spend on rent and like car payments, like, you know, like the full picture, not just like these little things.
actually spent no money on Friday. I wasn't feeling very well and I just wanted to stay at home and edit all day. And I'm glad I had a day like this because there's definitely days on like an average week where I don't spend any money. So I think this represents those like very rare but existing days where I just stay at home and don't touch my wallet.
That's awesome.
I'm about to head out and I feel like today is gonna be a big money spending day because one, I have to pay half of my rent, half because I'm on like a weird system right now since I just moved in, but that's half is still a lot.
I'm guessing she's like moved in like on the 15th and now she has to pay for what she's actually lived so far. I'm guessing that's why. I wonder what half of her rent is. This is going to be a big chore of like her actually like, you know, if she actually spends money and so on, like a Range Rover, expensive car. Let's hear about this rent though. Apartments can be insane for these people, man.
I need to do a cashier's check. I don't really know what that is. And then
You go to the post office and you basically get just like a cashier check. That's all it is.
I'm meeting up with a friend, a fellow YouTuber. Her name is Jo. You guys probably know her. But at this very moment, I'm headed to the Beverly Center because I need to buy my Secret Santa gift for my Secret Santa person. And I know exactly what she wants, which makes it so much easier because she made a wish list for me. So bless her for that.
I love people that tell you exactly what they want. Makes things a lot more easier.
I'm sorry to my wallet for today in advance. Let's go file a money order, whatever that is. Guys, I literally haven't been to Bath and Body Works.
I went there once with my girlfriend, man. No, I've been there a few times actually, and I can't stand that place. Like, it smells really nice, but I don't understand why people spend so much money, like just like on water, like with some spray on it. I can't get my mind around it, okay?
Since I was probably in 7th grade, and I just kind of went ham. But they also have these crazy deals where it's buy 3 get 3 free. So like, I'm not gonna say no to that. This was on
Buy 3 get 3 free. Can you imagine how much it costs them to actually just make candles and basically like perfume, like nothing basically. Whatever it costs you to actually buy one, might just cost them to be like a fraction of it, okay, whatever it is, okay. Those people don't spend any money on their products. Like, their margins are insane. Do they have a stock? I should look into like Bath and Body, man, whatever the name of this company is.
Sister's wish list. It's the candle that smells like Abercrombie from Bath and Body Works. They have a cute little sale.
Bro, candles, 3 wick candles, $10 off. Well, how much do they cost? That should be $10 in total, maybe less. Am I crazy here, or is this too much money for candles? Usually I get my candles are like TJ Maxx, like super cheap, but come on.
Going on. Vanilla Bean Noel is my favorite one. I need to buy it.
You guys are there. I need to buy this. It's funny.
Sugared Snickerdoodle. I literally feel like I'm filming a video in 2013.
Why would people want like candy scented like candle? That's just
Really bad. I like that. I think they both literally smell the same, but I'm getting both because 2 for $18.
2 for $18? Bro, I just heard this. I just heard it. Two candles for $18, bro. That's $9 a candle. Again, guys, it like when you add it up mathematically, it's just like, oh, it's not that much money, right? But $9 for one candle, bro. What is going on here? $92 on candles and sprays. That's crazy. $1 on parking. You know, that dollar stuff on parking adds up, man. That's like $30 a month if you like keep going out every day, right? It's insane. But I want to know like what our rent is like, man. Let's hear about the rent.
So I'm at the Beverly Connection, which was across from the Beverly Center. On Esther's wish list, she said she wants like basically warm, wintry things.
So this wasn't like the gift for her friend. This was like candles, just her going like spring shopping for candles. I'm so confused, man. I'm so confused.
So the budget for the Secret Santa was $30. I think
Okay, not that bad. Not that
I'm
bad.
gonna go over it. Sorry. Not sorry. Found them. Okay.
By the way, if you ever want one of those things, like those are called like, what is it called, like air purifiers, go on Amazon. Like they got it from cheap. Don't buy this stuff like in a store. Usually gonna be more expensive. But buy like any brand, doesn't really matter. They all do the same thing. So it's like boiling water, create steam, goes up, runs out. Same thing. Nothing crazy about it whatsoever.
Perf. Now I just need to pick one because there's a lot.
$25. Is she in TJ Maxx? Not that bad.
So that cost $25.72. I got her a diffuser, got her fuzzy socks because everybody wants fuzzy socks. No matter who you are, no matter what the occasion is.
What is up in LA, man? Is LA cold or is it like hot? I don't get it. Like, why do people like wear these jackets and like wear, for example, like socks? Like, put me on. Like, what is going on there? Like, I thought like LA was like hot as heck all the time. Like, what's the point of having like these jackets and like these like these socks? Like, isn't it hot over there? New York, we need this stuff, obviously, but LA?
I feel like this is a great gift. I definitely went over my Secret Santa budget by like $10 to $15. So I'm sorry.
So disappointed. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm okay.
I love you. Oh, it's the money cars.
Yo, every time I see one of those cars, man, all I'd be thinking about is like all them movies that you see and you'd be like, oh my gosh, should I do it? And you're like, nah. Just walk away from it. I remember I saw like a clip like on, I don't know where I saw it, but it was like I think it was on Facebook or something like that, or like Instagram. And the guy literally saw like a truck, and the basically the cops were like so confident they left the money like right there, and he just literally just ran out with the money and left running. Till this day, I think they're still searching for him. But yeah, I would never do that. Never. Not funny. I'm serious though. Like I would. It's crazy, right? Like you run away with this money before you know you got shot, and it's like you go to jail, and like you get caught. Not worth it, man. Not worth it at all.
Just got out of the bank. I can't show you this receipt because I feel like that's a little dangerous, but there goes $1,380. $1,380.
So she pays for rent. Let's do the math here, guys, okay? We're talking about $2,760 if my math is not like crazy incorrect here. But yeah, $2,760, half for her rent. She pays a ton of money just for rent, guys. Remember, this is just half the month rent. I don't know about this car, she's bought it for cash or not, or she's on a monthly payment. These are things you actually see to be like, okay, what the heck is like, where's the big money here? Living costs, car costs, like those things are very expensive.
Not $13.80. I wish my rent was that cheap, but this is like, I don't know if I should even have rent be a part of this video just because.
You should. You should.
Because I feel like it doesn't really go with the theme of spending daily money because it's like a once a month. I feel like it ruins.
But it is though. But it is.
The average. Also, it's an outlier if you do standard deviation.
No, what? Standard deviation? I was just getting all mathematical in here. Okay, cool.
I don't know. This definitely deviated the standard amount of money I spend in a day. I'll see if I put this in the average. I also have to pay the late fee because I didn't know rent was charged on a fucking random day in the middle of
Oh, she cursed! Oh, whoa, okay, that would surprise me.
the month, which is wrong. Anyways, I'm going to meet up with Joe right now. Joe Franco.
$2 again for parking. This parking stuff is insane, man. And why does it get more and more expensive every time she parks somewhere?
Just met up. Oh my god, I love this cutie. You guys probably know her. She's one of the OG YouTube queens. So.
It has been a minute.
Right?
It has been a minute.
I've been on YouTube for a while too.
You guys know Joe Franco? You guys know her? I feel like I'm just out of the water here, man. Like YouTube is like this vast ocean of creators out there. Shout out to YouTube. Clap, clap, clap. But for me, man, it's just like who are these people?
But like,
How many years?
5, maybe
7,
6.
yeah.
Oh, she goes 7. Lunch was $19.16 plus $3.15. I'll do the math. This is my fancy ass orange juice.
Worth
Look at that orange juice. Worth every penny.
the splurge.
Really is.
$1,532 along with rent and so on. So after rent, you still spend like almost over $200. So it's still a lot of money, guys. No matter how you slice this. Well, 143. Okay.
So that was my whole last week. The point of this video is not like to show off like, hey, I buy this and I spend my money on this and I can get food with my friends. I work really hard and I financially support myself, so nobody...
That's awesome, man. And people that work hard sometimes make excuses, but overall, I like that you work so hard. Just make sure you're financially free first before you start spending money on a bunch of things. You don't have a house yet. You don't have like it's so difficult like buying all this car stuff. Like have your security first before you actually go into this stuff.
He like pays my credit card bills. So that's why I want to do this. I want to be responsible for myself when I do purchase items. Okay, so first of all, I'm glad I did this because the fact that I knew I was spending $770.
All right, total spent this week with rent was $1,776. Without rent,
$6. A big portion of that was the rent, so like I'm cutting myself some slack. Without rent, I spent $396.80.
$396. What out of this was actually necessary? Most of it wasn't. So let's just be honest here. So overall, what do I think about Haley, Sani, like the entire like spending thing? I'm happy he's having fun, man. But like what I already noticed wasn't like the little things, but basically like the big things, like the crazy rent and the crazy car, like nice car, all that stuff. You can afford it, great. But usually paying like $2,700 like in rent, or $100 in rent every single month is insane. Okay. Oh, but it's LA. You gotta be where it's at. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. I get all that stuff, man. But come on, like that's a lot of money. Like if you spend, look at this, guys. Okay, $2,700 multiplied by 12. That's around $32,000 just going, for example, straight into rent, and that's crazy. Like consider buying yourself a house, investing into real estate, make sure you're investing into the stock market, all that stuff, so you get passive income. So when YouTube stops, if it does stop, you're good to go. That's my advice here. Comment down below, guys. Let me know. And by the way, great entertainer. Had a lot of fun with this video. And honestly, cheer me up a lot, okay? So, guys, see you guys next time. As always, guys, like and subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. If you guys want to text me, well, join my Patreon, link down below, or send me a DM on Instagram at Tommy Bryson. And before I go, if you guys want to watch another video, well, here's a video right here, and click my face right here. See you guys next time, and as always, peace.